And moving on. Moving on to China Mac ass. Moving on to China Mac ass. Have y'all seen the No Nigger Zone video? Very, very, very disturbing for a black man to watch. You're tuned in to the Angry Black Man Podcast. Make sure you hit like right now. Get my likes up. Get my likes up right now. Make sure you hit like. Make sure you share. If this is your first time tuning in, make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. That big red button. That's easy. That's light work. And if you would like to support the show, feel free to Cash App $Breadman281. That's $Breadman281. Before I even get started, let me go ahead and play this video. Before I even get to China Mac. The No Nigger Zone video. No Nigger Zone. Pay attention.
What's up?
Why are you coming over here?
I just want to see what you guys are taking pictures of.
Why is it your business?
Well, you know what? This is my home.
Okay, mine too. Why are you taking pictures
Where
of
do you
me?
live?
I live in Scottsdale. Why are you taking pictures of me?
Michigan plates?
Yeah. Why are you taking pictures of me?
I'm a racist.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay? I'm a racist.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay? I'm a racist.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay? So
what's
the
your
issue?
point? Why are you here?
Because this is a no zone. Because this is a no zone. This is a no zone.
Not really.
Oh, is it?
Not really, sir.
Tell me.
There's not a not zone. I'm here. And what
But
I'm
you
about
don't
to
live
do,
here.
what I'm
But
about
you
to
don't
do,
live here.
I do. I stay here. What I'm about to do,
Yeah.
me and my friend, we about to record our videos,
Okay.
and you not gonna do a motherfucking thing about it. Y'all hear me?
That's fine.
I'm about to record my video.
Okay.
And not gonna do anything
Okay.
and let you try to touch me. Let you try to touch him. Don't listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay your down.
That's okay.
It's okay. I'm gonna lay you down. I'm gonna lay you down.
Let me get this dude out the way first because this motherfucker is lightweight. This guy on the right, that's light work. Fucking with this young man who's out here grinding, right? Out here trying to do the right thing. It's an Asian man who think he white. See, y'all think when I say coon, y'all think I just be talking about black people. Coons come in all shapes, colors, and sizes. Asian Uncle Ruckus. We're looking at an Asian coon. He's a coon. He thinks that he is white, i.e. George Zimmerman. Y'all remember George Zimmerman? Y'all remember Kyle Rittenhouse? Do the knowledge on these people. They're not quote unquote Caucasian, but they think they are. And they want to prove at every moment. And they don't care what the repercussions could be. This nigga about to get your ass laid out. He would have y'all lead to believe that he owned the property, right? I'm gonna show y'all how dedicated I am to what the fuck I do. He would lead y'all to believe that he was an owner or something, right? Let's watch him.
Well, you know what? This is my home. Well, you know what? This is my home. Well, you know what? We've had problems here.
So anybody that come to this establishment.
This is the type of work I do. See, this would separate the real from the fake, my nigga.
You have reached River Trading Post. If you are calling about the recent incident outside our store, we want to let you know that the man on the video is not affiliated with River Trading Post in any way. He is neither owner nor employee. He happens to own a condo in the building and was cleaning up his plant debris near our front door. We also want you to know that we strongly condemn this man's actions and do not subscribe to racism in any form. It will not be tolerated either inside or outside our store. Everyone is always welcome in our store, and we invite you to come in and visit with us anytime.
I'm leaving my message to voice my opinion. I would really like to interview the owner of these properties, since it's not the Asian man, because still what it sounds like is you all are okay with wannabe fake white supremacists staying there, and also very dangerous people. The rhetoric that he spewed, the sentiment that he approached this young black man with was extremely dangerous. So we just want to know why, at this point, or if you all are going to allow this man to remain on you all's property. I'm a black man, and I know if I would have done anything out of line in my apartments, I would have got an eviction notice promptly. So we want to know what's going on, and we will be following up. Thank you.
Come on, man. This is what the fuck we do with the Angry Black Man podcast, bro. Come on, bruh. Dog.
This is my shit.
Dog.
This is my shit.
I'm not fucking playing, bro. I'm smashing the gas even more, nigga. I still want to talk to somebody, nigga. Now you're admitting that the man stays there. He's a resident. Now I want to know, are we going to allow this man to reside in these condos, in these apartments? I know what would have happened to me as a black man, right? When it's too much traffic, when it's too much noise, right? Anything that y'all don't like, as a black man, I'm getting that eviction notice, nigga. The next day. Don't matter what the law say, I gotta go. We need answers from China Mac, and I'm gonna show y'all why. I want y'all to tell me if this sounds familiar to y'all. This is Asian Mac talking to a white man, Adam Jumper 22, about racism against the Asian community. But I found it very disturbing on how he spoke on it, because it's like he had to drag the black community into it. Pay attention.
It's just these things are happening more frequently, you know what I'm saying? Because people feel like there is no repercussion. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you attack an Asian person, there's really going to be no repercussion. They're just going to cry online and do whatever. But there's really, like, what else is happening? You know what I'm saying? When injustices happen to the black people, they rally like this. When injustices happen to the black people, they rally like this. But when it happens to Asian people, it's like, yeah, you hear a little beef, but there's nothing real. Like, there's no real mobilization. There's no real rallying.
Nah, stop right there. That might seem insignificant to y'all. I understand what you're saying, but how you end up dragging the black community into this? What does the black community have to do with this? And how do you end up speaking negatively? If anything, you should be saying we all got the same struggle. China Mac is alluding to the racism against the Asian community and coronavirus. He's been on a very, very big push, protests, marches, campaigns, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I've been suspect the whole time because of his verbiage and because of his approach. Because every time he was speaking about this campaign, as you can see, right, he ended up dragging the African American community into it, the black community into it. Ain't we on the same squad? But it don't sound like we on the same squad. I had to do a little bit more research on China Mac. I want y'all to tell me if you remember this.
Well, one of the things I noticed about you, when I was listening to music and, when we talk and so forth, is you actually use the N-word.
I use it here. I try not to use it, but I do use it. I use it here. I try not to use it, but I do use it. People are going to listen to my music. People are going to see my material that are not my friends, or that they're not in front of me to say, hey, China Mac, I feel disrespected by you saying that. You understand what I'm saying? And then I also looked at it in the light, like, if people were saying chink this, I would feel disrespected. You understand what I'm saying? So regardless of if you have a bunch of Chinese friends and a bunch of Asian friends, regardless of that, I still feel disrespected because it's me. I'm not okay with you saying that. You understand what I'm saying? So I took that into consideration, and I decided not to use that word in my music, in my videos. I try my best not to use the word. Still, it slips up. Still, I say it once in a while here and there, but I try my best not to do it because I want to respect the people. Still, I say it once in a while here and there, but I try my best not to do it because I want to respect the people. I want to respect other people.
Nah, I'm not trying to judge up the past on China Mac. I don't want to try to muddy the waters with judging up the past. I'm bringing this up for a specific reason. I said I use the N-word, but then ended the question with I don't use the N-word. Do you use the N-word or not? You do. You do. But you understand that it's disrespectful. You do. This is why this becomes important and very, very significant. Pay attention.
There's no real rallying. I want to say like, yo, like with the Asians attacked, right? And people be like, yo, Mac, you always talking when Asians are being attacked, but what about when people are attacking other people? Why you're not talking about other things? Well, I do talk about other things, but number one is the reason why I talk about it more fervently about, Asian people is because we don't have the right representation. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody speaking up for the Asians except myself. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody speaking for the Chinese except for myself.
Again, let me run it back. Let's go. What'd he say?
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody speaking up for the Asians except myself. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody speaking for the Chinese except for myself.
So, China Mac, since you say you speak for the Asians, there's nobody speaking for that. Okay, so speak on this motherfucker then. Speak on this motherfucker then. Because you want to speak about the racism against the Asians, right? About this coronavirus shit. But you can't speak on the racism that the Asian give to the African American community. You're speaking to the racism against the Asian community in the coronavirus, right? But let's just be funky. The racism from Asians against the African American community has been going on for decades. An Asian lady in LA shot a black girl point blank in the fucking head and walked away with probation. I'm talking way back. But here you are popping up in 2020 as if you're just gonna discredit that. You don't wanna speak about that. So I'm going to fine you, China Mac, because we need to hear from you. You need to be front and center. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I went to your Instagram page. Of course I did. I saw one little post about this. You posted it, and then you said, oh, everybody's racist. I don't fuck with this dude. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. But you got a whole campaign going on right now. You got a whole album that dropped right now. You got a whole video that dropped right now. So you have a very powerful voice. You have what we call leverage. You got skin in the game. So you should be one of the first ones on your IG Live. You should be one of the first ones on YouTube doing interviews, talking whatever, straight down in this shit. Because what you say, you the only one out here speaking for the Asian community. And I find it disturbing that you only want to speak about the racism and the Asian community is concerning the coronavirus, right? But you want to disregard all the racism from Asians against the black community decades and decades and decades earlier. You want to disregard the racism, right, towards the black community from this motherfucker right here, huh? In Scottsdale, Arizona. You're not front and center for that. Everybody be getting rights off the backs of the black community. Let's just keep it funky. Everybody be getting traction off of the backs of the black community. I'm talking about the LBGT community. I'm talking about the disabled community, the Hispanic community. Everybody be getting rights off of the backs of African Americans. We've been right there to protest. We've been right there front and center to set it off for y'all. Everybody. Y'all get rights off of the backs of African Americans. Let's just keep it funky.
Said America, dear America, why they hate you run deep in America, why they want to kill me in America, is it me or is it cause they scared of us?
Let's look at this picture real quick. I see a sea of fish, and not one of them black. I see a sea of fish, and not one of them black. But y'all think I'm just talking shit when I say people been getting civil rights, been getting rights off of the backs of the black community for decades. Y'all think I'm just talking. Y'all think I'm just trying to sound cool. What type of sense does this make? How? How does that work? And you gonna try to sell to the American people, right, that the racism in your Asian stores never existed. Huh? The racism in your beauty salons, in your beauty supply stores, now you want to try to sell to the people, right, that's not even a real thing. That never existed. Now you trying to sell to the people, right, that the racism at the wing spot, at the Chinese food spot, the racism there against the black community, y'all eating off of the black community, y'all, you wanna act like that racism don't exist, right? You're gonna leave it to me to do the heavy lifting, and that's cool. You tuned in to the Angry Black Man Podcast. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, and make sure you hit subscribe. If you would like to support the show, feel free to Cash App $Breadman281. That's $Breadman281. You told the people you the only one out here speaking for the Asian community. So China Mac, we need to hear from you on this. You should be front and center on this.